Mo here, Reseller Niche, for my top 10 favorite hard goods sales on eBay for this year of 2021. Number 1, picked up a bunch of these ernesto Bramley Ridge ornaments. This one sold for $134.99 out the door, and I picked these up for about 50 cents a piece at Goodwill in the Bay Area a few years back. This is one of the last pieces I had left. This was an action figure. It was Bolt Entertainment. It was a kind of a jungle girl action figure with a staff of some kind. Sold for $112.94. I do have a second one that I tried to sell for a similar amount. I have not been able to sell it yet, so I was very happy with this sale. I sell a lot of board games. This next one was called Netrunner. I had this listed for a lot higher. It was missing a few pieces, I believe. Ended up taking an offer of $121.85 out the door. Look out for those complicated board games with lots of pieces. They always do well. This next one I was really happy with because I got it for free. A friend gave it to me. He used to work at Sony. It was a PlayStation keyboard, still in the box, and it was actually sitting in my trunk for who knows how long. Sold for $115.69 out the door. This next one was an item that I had sold and was actually returned to me, but I sold it for more. Samsung SWA 5000 speaker. Sold for $113.26 out the door. One I like picking up play sets. This is a Fisher Price vintage imaginext piece, or nearly vintage. There's a dinosaur themed one, still lit up and made sound. Picked up for I think around $15. Sold for $132.27 including tax and shipping. And I made sure I took pictures of it working with the lights and the sounds going off and all that good stuff so people can see that. I have been dabbling in comic books a little bit more this year. This came in a lot. It was a Michael Turner sketchbook. Ended up taking an offer for $133.74 out the door. But happy to see it go because I had about 50 cents to $1 into it. The next one is a Magic the Gathering binder from the 90s. I had this listed for a lot more. It did have some cards in there, but not much. It was mainly just the binder. Sold for $278.66 out the door. Really happy to see this one go. I wasn't sure what I was going to get for this one. I do like to sell action figures and Barbie dolls. This one was a Loving You Barbie doll. Packaging was not in great condition, but it sold for $108 out the door, so I'm really happy with that one. I made a video about this earlier this year. Windstone edition. It was a wizard, and this one sold for $283.36. Big heavy piece. So I made a video about how I packaged it, but if you want to check that out, I'll see if I can link that below. Those are my 10 favorite sales for this year, and I'm hoping that I have sales that are better than that next year. Part 1, I'm hoping to do part 2 on the clothing sales that I have this year. Bye!